So the angels have revealed a lot of wisdom to you over time, right? And I believe also from reading your books, you had opportunity to ask the angels many very fundamental questions of life that we all have. So I'd just like to maybe move on a little bit more to, you know, bit also more even deeper things. Also, especially covering the theme more, you know, the interreligious theme tonight. So, you know, we come to the interfaith theme. Why are there so many different religions in the world today? If we say we all come from the same source and we are all children of our Creator, then why are we so different? Why do we believe in all these different things?
That is, I have asked God and Michael about that, and that is just the human part within us. We all claim God, you know, and we all call Him by different names. But it is the one God, you know. So to me, when people say they're, like I'm a Catholic, and people would say to me, well, why don't you change your religion, you know, to a different one? But there's no need to, because it's the same God.
Yeah, I was going to ask you about this next, actually.
It is the same.
Oh, sorry, okay. Can you hear me okay? Is that, can you hear me better? Yeah, is that better? Sorry, okay. Sorry.
Sorry, what?
Yeah, because, you know, and also you're always wearing the cross.
I always.
And you're Catholic, but at the same time, you know, you're also very, very passionate about the idea of bringing people together and having people overcome religion and doing this, you know. So how does it resonate? Or, you know, also, you know, you did recently an event in a Catholic church. So how do you see yourself? How do you fit in? You know, still being Catholic, but, you know, at the same time being passionate about this. How does it all fit in?
I'm only doing what God has asked me to do, and that is to bring all religions together. Well, to help bring them all, because I definitely can't do it on my own. Prayer is very, very powerful, and I have spoken with different religions and prayed with them, you know, and that's what we have to remember. We have to get under the one umbrella, because that's what will bring peace. That's what your group is about, and it is about, you know, all the different religions accepting each other, because we're not accepting each other. Even the Catholic Church doesn't accept someone else. I'd be shocked at the things I hear people say because they're a Catholic, you know, and they say, oh, that person will go to hell, that person can't have an angel because they're not Catholic, you know, and that is totally untrue. And it is for us to get under the one umbrella and to start to look at each other's differences and accept. And even the simple thing of accepting each other, the way we pray, you know, just that simple thing, and to reach out in the communities and bring us all together. You know, sometimes I would be saddened when I'm told there's a group of people here and they're this religion, you know, they're not very good with the names, because to me you're all the one. You know, and yet they keep themselves to themselves, you know, and even their children keep themselves to themselves. They're not mixing in, you know, not becoming, you know, part of one nation, because that's what we have to do as well. You know, I give out to God every day and I say, you know, why can't everyone here see their guardian angel? Why can't they see all that I see and hear? Because I know if you saw what I see that's here now, this moment, you wouldn't have any differences. You'd be reaching out there, you'd be smiling and helping each other. You actually would love each other. There would be no wars. There would be no child going hungry or anything like that. And we wouldn't be using God as an excuse to hurt someone else. And we do that.
What did God say? What did God say?
What did He say about that? He doesn't ask us to do that. I'd feel that a huge weight. You know, He doesn't ask us. You know, every time you do something wrong, you're not listening to God. Every time you're being even mean or selfish, or every time, say, a religious leader within a group within whatever faith, you know, is not even listening to the people of that religion and wanting just control and power. That's not God either. So they have to come together and put the difference away, in one sense. And then maybe even, God had shown me, I have to smile, he said, why don't they write down their differences? Like 1, 2, 3, you know, this, I don't agree with this, or I don't agree with that. And look at each other's differences. And I bet you would recognise that you may have it in a different place, but it's the same thing, and you can move it up to number 3 and say, let's talk about this one and see can we sort it out. I know one day, and I know it's even happening at the moment in small ways, different religions are getting together. They are praying together, but it needs to happen in a bigger scale. It's like, in a sense, but you still aren't accepting each other. You know, I know there a while ago there was World Prayer Day, I think that's what you call it. And that was lovely. But there was only one thing wrong. We were all meant to pray together in the same place. I'm afraid not in different rooms.
That didn't happen.
And that didn't happen. You know, I will go and pray with anyone, and it doesn't matter what religion they are. Because of what I see, because it doesn't matter whether you're a Catholic, a Protestant, a Muslim, or a Jew. I know there's other names here, and I'm not very good with other with all the names. I know no matter who you are or what you are, even if you're not good, and even if you're the best person in the world, and you're praying, you're not praying alone. You know, the angels of prayer are there, they're praying, they're like that beam of light, and your guardian angel is there. And even other angels join in the prayer as well.